had power issues and it had been raining and things like that. So we thought we definitely had to have one today. Otherwise, it starts to look that if Peter is not here, we can't even do a fireside chat. So tonight we want to prove that we can. And also, Peter and Herman are on the way back. I heard they're in Johannesburg at the moment, and tomorrow they're gonna drive here. And we'll be very glad to see them again because it's just been the three of us for the last couple of weeks here, and it's very hard work working every morning and every evening drive. But we enjoy it, but it's going to be good to have a couple of more people here so that once in a while we can get a little sleep in or have an afternoon off. Also, I think just as a start, Rexon, I'm sure he's eager to say something about the Angels and taking the kids to the movies program. We had planned that for last week, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. So yeah, Rexon, you did it on Monday, but I think most people couldn't hear it because it was a different time in the chat and people had to work. So if you could give people an update on what's happening there and what's going to happen on the 25th.
Yeah, that would be lovely from me. As you said, it was very, very hard being like 2-3 people at the camp. Yes, of course, we haven't able even to having Fireside Chat and so on. But we're having this pleasure today, this afternoon. We're gonna do this. I would like to thank everyone that really contributed or donated for the trip that take the kids to Nelspruit. I really appreciate it a lot. It will happen on 25th of this month, which will be taking all the kids down there, and they're going to enjoy the movie and be in a town for the first time, be in a tar route for the first time. It will be really, really amazing. We're looking forward for the big excitement from the kids who will be with them, also experiencing the joy of the kids, which it will be a lot more wonderful. Yeah, we'll be looking forward. It's really interesting. I'm sure Pete will also be there, I believe.
If I have a chance, I'd definitely like to come along, but we must just see how it works out with the personnel. I think Cape also worked with some crash children, and even if we take them to a beach or something, which you actually think is something simple, but it's just, they never get a chance to do that, and it's so amazing just to see maybe something simple like that can make them, and it's just, they really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually curious what movie actually they're going to see. I think Emily hasn't chosen it yet because the program wasn't known yet, but I guess whatever movie it's going to be, they're gonna love it. It's just the whole experience.
Yeah, they're really going to love that the most, I believe. Especially imagine if you've been in the first place that you've never been before, and you're welcome watching the movie. It will be really, really amazing for the kids. I believe it will be an experience that will never ever go out on their mind. They'll always remember that, and they'll really appreciate it from us, from we. So I believe we're looking forward for that, which it will take place not so long.
Yeah, and so thank you all of you that contributed to making this possible. It's really amazing also that we can do something like that, and people from all over the world, they contribute in any way they can, and that's just the great thing as well. That's what community is about, and if everybody in the world would behave like that, I think it would be a
great
different place from the way it is now. But
it's really amazing. Let us look at the program of the day and what was around in the area for us here in Wild F. It was a very amazing week, Pete. It was busy. We have seen, I was more excited yesterday when we get to see Mafufu. Sometimes I get mixed the day because I'm not really interested to know whether today is Sunday. You all tell me that we're going to do Fireside Chat. Oh, what's the day today? What's the day? It's Sunday. It seems like, I'm just doing fun here, having fun. I forget everything, what's supposed to be and what it looks like. But we're having a very beautiful drives here, a lot more successful. We have seen different leopards around here. We have seen Mafufunyan recently. We have seen Kurula. It was very, very lovely. And quite a lot of an elephant that came in here recently. New bulls that enter into the area. As you can see, some of them, they were having beautiful tasks. Some of them are a little bit not really relaxed. There's one young male that comes in. He's not grumpy, but he's not used to. You can see once you approach with the vehicle, he starts to move away, and he's really avoiding the vehicle. But he's going to use to the vehicle. There's quite a lot of, today we've been a lot of breeding had very close to the camp of buffalo, which is such amazing sighting that is taking place at the moment. And furthermore on that, we have done, I've seen a comment on We Walk on Friday. It was really, really amazing. It seems like we have done very, very good job there, Pete, on We Walk. I hope people they enjoy that the most.
I'm sure you did. I must say, I was at the vehicle just keeping an eye on the technical things, but fortunately, technically everything was really sound, and this new device that we have, the digital broadcasting system, it's like compared with the analog, that's like the Stone Age to the Apollo project. It's just like there's no comparison, and that made it quite simple to set it up in a sense. But I must say, I never expected the way Rexon was going to do his walks, and especially the first one, I was really blown away by the content and about the history of the Shangaan people, and then the two other ones about surviving in the bush. I think that is really something really special. It's very different from what I expected it to be. Just like more like a walk when you go into Kruger and you go on a walk and you try to find the animals. But I found it actually fascinating just to learn more about, how you can live with the bush and in it, rather than just walking through it, but being one with the bush. And I hope, Rexon, I hope you're going to do a lot more of those, because I loved it, and I'm sure people at home watching it, they also loved it.
I realized on Friday the comments that comes out, and I said that, what's going on? I mean, people getting more interested, which is very, very good, and we're looking forward. I mean, Monday is tomorrow, which we're looking forward. How can we are going to do our work? What we're going to give people? I mean, what we're going to share with the whole world about We Walk? But it's something that will always, it's on my mind. It's always on our mind. All of us here, which we will do the best as long. We're still around in the area. We're looking forward. To do the best of our work into the area, more especially in the rain season. It's quite a lot of things that it will come out. It's quite a lot of things that we can share with the world. It's really amazing to take bushwalks out into the bush in an area like this, where it's wet, where you can get everything. It can be shown to the world. You can even, likes to do survival with me one day. The way we will conduct this.
I hope we'll get a chance to do that. I'm really looking forward to that.
It's such an amazing moment that we have here on We Walk. I never ever expected this from the beginning. When they do talk about, We Walks and so on, I look at but this is the way that we can share with the world. For me, it's something that it was a part of my life while I was young. I was living the same life. There was no different. So for me, I was just sharing that with the world. How it is, how it looked like before into the area. We are going to do the best when it comes to rain season. I believe it will be one of the challenge. What can you wear out into the bush? You see, it's something that it asks your mind, what is the gentleman saying about? What can I wear out into the bush? But we're going to show to the world. If you don't have clothes, what are you going to wear that will look you beautiful and nice and accommodated around with the people? So we're going to do all of that. Live together with the whole world watching. It's really amazing. It's quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of things that I can mention about We Walk, which is the billions of ideas that we can do, and it's more interesting. It's a history inside of it, and it's really people they'll really like it, I believe.
No, I'm sure they will. It's just like, and a lot of the things, so when you show them, they're so simple, but you need to almost have grown up here and learn them as a child, because as an adult, I think you learn a different way. You learn more in a way from books, but as a child you learn from experience, because you're running around and to share that with other people. I found it just standing at the vehicle and just watching it on the screen with my headphones on, very much in the technology thing. I found it fascinating to listen on how you can actually, what is around you, actually survive, find water even when there's no water, and make sure it's clean, and just which berries you can eat.
It was amazing. I believe that, on the comments or questions that comes